They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to exploit it. Film rooms are the forum where strategy... The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season. Film rooms are the
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your 2026 Minnesota Vikings.
On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His team in the middle of a good run, 4-2 over their last 6 games. On the other sideline, it is the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Price now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over
The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. He comes into this final weekend as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to finish the season strong. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll take this to about the 28. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support.
A gain of 2.
Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Third, they need 8.
Incomplete. The coverage by Evan Williams.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll try to run for it. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run it once more with Jones. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Devontae Wyatt, he's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down.
And with that sack, it should put an end to what's been a very promising drive up until this point. Great job of bend without breaking, getting yourself off the field when the opportunity presented itself.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Packers offense in wideout, Matthew Golden headed for their next possession. And as the season winds to a close, we show you some of the rookies in contention to be recognized as Offensive Rookie of the Year at NFL Honors during Super Bowl week.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run with Jacobs. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
2 yards on the play. And the Packer first down.
A good play action with Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
Josh Jacobs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there.
It's 2nd down.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This one up top for Dobbs. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that your quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for the Vikings.
On the ground is Mason. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Rashawn Gary getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they'll find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
He was taken down behind the
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Javon Hargrave. He works his way in and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career.
And all of these downs, they're all tied together. Decisions made on first and second down are what led to that result on third. They were forced into an obvious passing situation on third and long, and this pass rush is able to just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
McCarthy to the air on second down. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the Packers have recovered the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Second down. At the Vikings, 30.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Love. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Jones. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Vikings first down.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
37-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Once the quarterback sensed that pressure was coming, I think his time clock started going off, and he said, I'm not going to have enough time to let the original play develop. So what does he do? He tries to settle by throwing the ball quicker, get it underneath the sticks, and rely for run after catch, and he's going to get stopped short of the first down.
Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. On the bootleg, it's Love. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. The right side, catch made by Dobbs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Going on second down, Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. On play action, Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 35, here's second and 6. Running is Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
We'll try to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And now it's fourth down. Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Vikings offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. He runs straight ahead with Jones. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 33, here's second and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up to throw is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2-yard gain brings up second down.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 7.
Here comes the screen to Jones. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Vikings.
Little play action here with McCarthy. He'll step up and run. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
A gain of 20 more yards.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7-yard
line.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson.
Incomplete.
And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
On the coverage.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10.
Packers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
22-yard line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Gain of 12. First down.
Now Jacobs. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 20.
Here's first and 10.
And the Packer first down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now it's second and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Open is the tight end crack. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down, Green Bay.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. He was surging forward to pick up 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Third down.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
The Vikings offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll clock it there with 10 seconds to go in the game. Big, big play. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short, time runs out, and this game is over. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.